we had glass failing, issue failing, top cap failing, like any regular guardrail project we take. The glass was 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch laminated glass. So the client was understanding and he was, all right, just provide me the proof so they can take to the manufacturer, to the architect to get things changed. So the solutions, the first thing we did is reducing wind loads. We used the AAC7, the maps to get the wind load that's supposed to be, and it was around 140. So after contacting the client and letting them know, they approved the new loads. So we reduced the wind loads, and that helped on the thickness of the glass. We used a 3/8 inch by 3/8 inch laminated glass. The base shoe was failing at stress, was not working at all. And for that kind of base shoe, we didn't have any testing to go on. So we had to run our own analysis. So we changed the base shoe to different base shoe, and it worked. And for the top cap, we have two problems with it. The dimension of the glass was larger than the tested, and also the end dimension of the glass was way higher. The end dimension of the glass for top cap with downbeat anchor to the wall was 8 inches. And of course, they don't want to have an 8-inch glass. So we suggested to add an end cap to solve both problems. And the reason I chose this project, because we started with a project of shop drawings that nothing worked on it, and we communicated to the client, and the client was understanding. Of course, we had to provide proof at every step, but the client took it very good, and we finished the project.
Nice. Where was the project located at?
In Florida.
Florida High Winds, yeah.
It was located in Tampa Bay. And the unfortunate thing about all of this was had already told the client that their system worked and the glass worked. So he had ordered everything. So when we told him nothing worked, he said, everything's in my shop. What do I do with it? So he had glass and aluminum already there. It was an unfortunate situation for him.
Yeah.
I
I have one question. What was exterior do you use? The 0.55 as DCP?
That's DP.
Oh, no, I think he's asking about the interior.
Yeah, exactly. They don't, normally we use 0.18, but if this is open,
yeah.
let's
Yeah.
partially open.
For window, we looked at it as a solid sign.
For this type of projects, I'm just wondering, because it's connected to two buildings. Usually the building will move one way, the other will. Is there a diaphragm in here? This situation?
Yeah, so they probably do have a structural part of the bridge it's made up, and it's got the diaphragm, probably the base walkway and in the top to be able to resist the wind load. For the movement, we've seen several types of different situations with bridges where they'll isolate and they just basically rest it on something so that
It's not going to be in the
it can move around both edges.